first off, I'm a skilled crusher, which means I just already joined the group, and then welcome right here to Car Crushers 2. And because that is realized this game is not for a kid's game for right here. So absolutely, if we're gonna be to try to start for this about for this only one thing, maybe we got the live competition and we do not able to using around for these ones. We have for the event competitions around here, so as you can see, don't worry about for the object hunt and about for this time for later on. So as you can see, for saying hello to Panwells as well, that must be the creator. So if you want to get credits, this is absolutely for live competitions to complete, and this is where you might gonna be getting all the way or W arenas as well. So the chest destroyed as someone Lunar Tomori has destroyed the chest. I'm probably that was just seeing for the first time. So there must be a top leader. There is no running events of this moment, and there are the game passes, crowbars and extra colors and materials pass as well. The VIP membership or VIP premium things is even possible, or platinum. Very likely these things unlock all crushers requires for 1200 Robux as well. 750 Robux that you might able to buy for some rocket launcher. Adamant panel that calls for 390 Robux. Flamethrowers, energy core access. We have for 2 times Juggernaut as well. Premium crushers requires for game passes will be 190 Robux and rocket boosters, and against for 250 RS, which means Robux is even possible, or superhuman will be cost 100 Robux itself. So before we're going to be starting, I wanted to make sure that we're going to be going inside of the core first, but before we're going to be driving for this earlier, as you can see for the core energy access, if we activate it right here, we're inside of this inside of Chernobyl part. This is some kind of a dark matter reactor right here underneath inside right here, and as you can see, this is extremely hot, and in front of there must be requires energy core access, and as you can see for a core amount of temperature and around here, as you can see right here, the core temperature is not being topped off as because the energy is filling, and because we're going to be starting for literally right now. So if the player has going right here into this energy core access, we're already doomed and about for this. There must be emergency exits around for this about for the for a small helicopter or large chopper chinookering for this about for this one. The master of mastery of skilled crusher is absolutely founded right here. So let's gonna be trying to get inside of the dealership first. Now we sure we have for some kind of free cars, because the free cars should be for the Honda Civic. I'm probably not sure that it's absolutely priced off, but the most free vehicle will be absolutely Chevy Express, starting right here for the top speed is 101 or 85 miles an hour. For it's not absolutely going to be using like the Mr. Bane reference, Top Gear reference like the PLP50, and I cannot believe that requires VIP by using for this car of a Japanese. So I suggest there must be a group car or something kind of an award limited size of this limitation about for this one. There must be some kind of a classic car, not from Poland or Russia, which is absolutely, it's not going to be very unsafe to drive. So I'm going to be start here for the Mr. Bean reference now, but first I'm going to be changing the color and around here. So I cannot believe that we're using, if we're going to be customizing for the appearance, so let's just try to use the primary and about the color blue, which means it's almost exactly as perfect. So I really think this is gonna be a little bit amount of perfect like this thing. So this is gonna be very perfect or unusually. Let's just spawn over here. So as you may think, that will be set into 3, And looks like we're gonna be getting all the way first. That I just already grouped around here. So it's 3-wheel drive. Probably it's front wheel. With this only 1 wheel on this front of this one. 4 manual gear transmission. But since I just got already for a $239,000 rubles and pounds, 13,000 parts, over 1,000 credits, and 180 scraps. But we might be able to damage the vehicle by going on a ramp drifting. This is not very possible that we're going to be doing like this one. The new competition starts in 2 minutes. So as we're able to say, if I just jump out of the vehicle by pressing space or hold space to cause a handbrake, you might recommend it to hold shift and to use the handbrake. This is absolutely, we probably recommend it. That you're just like on jailbreak. Before that wasn't gonna be to do like this one. As you can do for an arrows recommended like we're doing like this one. So before we're gonna be making around for this changes, we have to set the PvP enable to extreme, and because this game is not for kids if you're just gonna be putting extreme, because don't be such a kid, because this game will be rated up to 10 years old that you might able to play this, because it rates for 9+, so destruction quality is high only like this one. Vehicle interaction is optimized, and because let's just gonna be to do like this one, optimize is absolutely using. I'm gonna be letting everyone to ride my vehicle. Everyone, I just turn on the music, disables, race invites, disable for race invitations, and about for this one. If I'm just gonna be invitation about for this one, I was the only one that I'm gonna be invitate everybody. Ragdoll launches should be always enable, hide hats and vehicles, probably show player titles, speed unit is always miles per hour, prefer vehicle spawn points, and absolutely for character invisibility, I don't really think that must be superhuman is requires for Game Pass around here. So I'm gonna be choosing. Wait, it's just accidentally jumping out of the vehicle by pressing space. The live competition will be Crusher Demolition because I already got it. So looks like let's just start on the garbage disposal. Wait. So we're gonna be trying to use the row number 1. So let's just gonna be starting around the stairfall. Let's just try something classic. So we're gonna be trying to do like this one. The landslide first, the spike pit, the sideways spiner. Wait, the sawmill. So the first thing is absolutely really classic. The sawmill it is. So let's just gonna be activated with this one. As the gate one of the doors open, that won't be able to get even possible to know that. So finally it won't be able to catch up already to $240,000 rubles and pounds as well. So I just might be able to get returned back into this one. And next one we'll be driving the Mini Cooper. So as according to this one, so let's just gonna be changing something not really even ridiculous to do so. So let's just gonna be trying to make things a little bit small, but Mr. Bean it was. So let's just gonna be spawning around for this vehicle. And because I just started to turn himself into Mr. Bean. So looks like we're gonna be trying to do like this one. But we cannot able to do like this one. But the next one is the stairfall, as you can do it whatever you want. I think that absolutely the ragdoll crushing it down for this as well. A new car has been unlocked. Return to dealership. Because and absolutely to do like this one. And the next one for the golden like this one, it must be the Russian van. Looks like I have recommended to spawn like this one. So the good things, let me gonna be trying to use that for the van for just a little bit for once. Now let's try to do like this landslide. And because we're gonna be what? Not very good about for this one. Let me do a try for about for this one. Let's get right here into the landslide. And before let's gonna be trying to get onto the landslide high speed accident for this one. Every car just fall off this cliff and it's absolutely smashed all the vehicles as well. And look how it was. We got a major accident and went into the water. So let's just gonna be returned back into the dealership, and let's try to use for the high-speed crash by using for the Chevy Express. And because using for a Chevron Astro at about for this one. Currently in row number 2, and because I just turning on extreme, and because of to do like this one in the row 1, so I'm gonna be using for the high-speed crash test. So even looks like we're gonna be to choose distance. So I'm gonna be choosing menu. Nope, that wasn't very in the case. Let's just gonna be reset the character. And I'm not pretty sure that the car was protected in at least 10 seconds. So let's gonna be getting all the way to the high-speed crash test, and probably after we getting away with the police. Now looks like we got $13, 6 scraps, smash it all the way down and explode the car, $139, 64 scraps, and oh my gosh, that was absolutely pretty terrifying as hell. Now let's gonna be resetting our character. Let's just gonna be resetting in the dealership. Let's just find some more. A classic wagon. And we'll be absolutely respawning again for against 20 seconds, one at a time. So let's just start the price. And without further ado, I think we're gonna be smashing the Peel 150. I think the Peel P50 is gonna be smashing all the way for this one. It has a 3 manual transmission or automatic transmission. So if we're going to be trying to get all the way around here, we're not using the lasers. We're going to be using the pillar crushers and against one time. So let's just going to be smashing with this vehicle. Open up the door and enable burned parts. Oh my gosh. Oh no, sorry. That wasn't going to be pretty much yet. And probably, I'm not very sure that we're going to be most likely put on to 15 minutes. Now the price one will be absolutely for almost it in about for this 1 decade. So, looks like in our first price vehicle will be $1,000. Let's gonna be spawned right here before we're gonna be end of this video. In row number 1, let's just gonna be trying to use the lasers, and probably not gonna be doing like this again. So let's just try the slicer, and probably we're gonna be at the end of this video. So if you enjoy for this video, active slicer 2, 3. I'm probably not sure that we're gonna be to do like this one. And finally, that is it for this video. So if you enjoy for this video, leave a like and subscribe, and click the bell, and the game link is in the description down below. And don't worry, I'm gonna be driving around the map before it's absolutely, and I'm gonna be see you in around for the part 2. So this is Turbo Concept signing off.